like for each point you spend in coins, you'll get a point of armor.
Well, kind of. Let's go with that. Tell me what you want.
I want
a sword that does 19 points of damage. Sure.
No, I actually want 2 swords
that do 19 points of damage. Sure.
No, I want one for hand and one for back, like a guard sword. You know, like duelist use.
Yeah, that do 19 points of damage.
For 19 coins.
Sure.
What the fuck is wrong with me? Admittedly, I'm never going to hit, but you know what?
No, I'm not giving you a 19 point of damage fucking sword because Adam goes, what the fuck?
Oh.
Tears.
He can have it.
Basically, I want those types of swords, but I'd like them to be.
So what, you want rapiers?
Yeah.
And a
like,
parrying rapier?
Yeah.
Right? You want a Tuesday night rapier?
Yeah.
I think there's one of those like down Brighton.
10 coins?
What, a rapier?
10 coins worth?
Rapier. For both?
Yeah.
Well,
10 coins worth for like as in total for both the swords, not as in each sword is 10. So I can't afford that.
Get a hooker and then drive, like put it in a car and then drive the car for a period.
So 5 to each one.
Or somebody did it in a video or something.
Yeah.
That conversation there. What do you want them to be as? Do you want to be them to be, you know, power based, or well, sorry, do you want them to be kind of, you know, light based as pretty much all weapons here, or do you want them to be actually
I would say
real
like,
metal?
I'd actually say
Or do you want them to be a funky material?
funky material. Go with funky material. I want it to be.
Well, you have 3 choices. You can have it as, you know, metal or whatnot, high grade metal.
Or funky material.
You can have it as a light or funky material.
Let's go with funky material.
Cool.
Okay. My guy likes it.
Can I have it made out of a meteorite?
Get the fuck out.
Forged in the fires of Greece.
Soccer.
Oh, fucking meteor sword.
Could it also be made? No, I wish he would have made it into a boomerang.
No.
Because he was the boomerang guy.
He was.
Cool. If you want funky material, obviously the parrying.
Don't funk you up. Don't funk you up.
The parrying weapon will do. Okay. Actually, I should probably ask. You sure you only want to spend 10 coins on this?
Okay, fuck it, the whole 19.
Yeah, okay. The swords themselves, they only do, well, the main sword only does 6 points of damage.
So,
well, actually, the sword itself does only 5.
so
When you use it with the rapier together, well, sorry, when you use it with the parrying dagger, it does 7.
This reminds me of that one fight in Dark Souls 3.
So it by itself does 5. If you use it, if you actually have the parrying dagger, it's you know, good 7.
Yeah, so I put it down as like, so the rapier does 5 damage, and the rapier sword, like the parry sword has like 2 damage, and combined it's 7 basically. So I'm like,
yeah.
So like,
Actually, do you wear armor?
yes, the lab coat that I got was the.
Actually, let me change that. The sword itself does 4. When used with a dagger, it does 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the dagger itself will give you 2 armor versus weapons.
One of the best fights in the game.
So the parry sword's giving me defensive capabilities as well. That I like that, because I was gonna be fucked if I didn't.
but not against firearms though, because
like the
you know.
royal dancer.
As much as I love the whole idea to be able to parry, you know, guns with swords, no.
Because ironically, weapon is my worst one, so that was actually quite good.
On another hand, just to give you a description, a very beautifully crafted handle made out of kind of bronze and gold, you know, inlaid gold. It looks quite fancy. The entirety of the sheath is also, you know, same kind of pattern. It's very pretty. When you do actually take out the sword, its blade is, you know, if you hold it to, you know, to the light. Well, sorry. Well, when you take it out, it's not really a shimmer, but it's very nice, kind of polished blade. That it looks like metal, but at the same time, it doesn't feel like metal. When you hold it up to the light,
it's very well painted plastic.
You can actually see through it. It feels almost like this thing is made out of crystal.
Oh.
Golden crystal, that had like durability of 10.
You know that
it's like a boss though.
you know that in 3.5 D&D, crystal weapons are literally the best weapons. Well, they're not the best weapons, but they are the best weapons in a matter of fact that they physically cannot be destroyed.
Yeah, that's cool.
Because whereas your adamantium weapons meet a single rustmite, and there goes your adamantium weapon, whereas rustmites can destroy crystal.
How do they make them?
What?
How do they make a crystal sword?
You grow them.
Ah,
You just plant eggs in the ground.
Mommy Crystal and Daddy Crystal love each other very much.
Well, you know, welcome to 40k most retarded weapons as
What?
well.
No, you sing the bone.
No,
That makes
no, the crystal,
Play
the
more
crystal
of it, yes.
swords, the monofilament crystal swords, Adam, the ones that are made on on only one planet in the entirety of the Imperium.
Oh, that's just Star Wars. Crystal Phase Blade.
Okay, so I've got my rapier, my
Where's the bin?
Crystal
parry
meth
sword,
blade.
which
just
is
started the
all
GN stuff.
19,
Sorry.
Shaggy
I
tried
don't
to
even know where that one,
which is all 19 of my coins gone.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got my
Just
crystals right here.
but it's, you know, it's
Made
a
of
sort of
crystal
see,
meth until
you can see through it, and it feels like crystal.
Can kill you.
You haven't really used it on anyone before because it's a new kind of acquisition. Well, also when you were buying it, the guy who was making it said, well, not making it, but who was selling it said that this is this is my one of a kind piece. I don't know what material it's made out of. I don't know who made it. It came into my possession secondhand.
I sort of like,
I should have spent all my
did
things
someone
on like
just come in
Demon
and give it to you, or was it sort of like a sell
like a
or
bladed gauntlet.
It came in with
Like something from a goth
the
shop.
shipment of materials, with the shipment of scrap materials.
Okay, you'll probably see how it handles in the arenas then.
Probably.
I sort of even tell them.
But I know nothing about this, so be careful when you use it.
Yeah, I sort of like tell him when my fight is, if I know by the time I get it. To tell him exactly when my fight is, so he knows to watch to see how the metal actually works.
Well,
for sure.
looking at the various times, as people I assume the day before, I would have
checked.
checked them. One of the first fights that is happening is going to be the Lightning Master versus the Vampire.
Jeff will be a proud owner
Um,
of Dick.
After which it is you know, about half day past that is your fight, and Dem
I have mine already
is
done. Or is this next round?
well, this is next year, and then Dem is the final.
You mean
Like,
Exilium?
Exilium is almost like at the very
Does my
end.
room have a TV on which I can watch the fights?
No.
Wow, brutal.
Savage. There's no luxuries here.
I can imagine.
Oh no, I can't. I'm gonna be.
So Shaggy's just gonna have to spend the next week. You guys are fighting, rolling around in his cell.
I'll come around for the good fights and I'll can I give him a telly? Can I ask to give him a telly?
No, but you can pretty much broadcast the entirety of the fight on the little glass screen that they'll have if you have the little wristy device.
I don't. I've got my own
Would somebody not stop him doing that?
That's what I'm asking. Like,
I've
No,
got
Or
a
a guard come along and like, hey, why are you looking in a cell for ages?
can I
Stop
not
broadcasting.
get a device set up on the grass screen in the corner so you can watch it like it was on
No.
the mini telly?
I
But I
got a
can
receipt
stand
device.
there and do it.
It's fine. It's fine.
No, I'm doing it anyway.
Rip in peace.
I got a
Doing
receipt
what?
device.
Tuesday night, everyone's in jail.
I'm
Tuesday, don't drop the soap.
Alright, fair enough.
Shaggy will just
Now,
teleport
the little
soap.
message you would have gotten in the evening, it's...
Someone's holding the soap and Saggy just goes, you dropped the soap.
Just walks off.
You
more or
dropped the
less,
soap,
it's,
boy.
your friend seems to be under the influence of some
that you got a part
of substances.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, who's under the influence?
We understand that his actions might not have been his own.
Is this happening outside the cell or is this in a separate place?
No, this is a
You see
message. Yeah.
that face, the computer face.
So we shall be putting him through.
Ever tell you?
We'll be putting him through detox procedures, and
Don't
he
let
should
them-
be released in the next few days.
Don't let them
Almost
kill
in the
me.
fucking face. No?
I'll come up and say good news.
Oh, does this mean the cell now?
Yes.
You find me what appears to be chasing my own tail on all
Yeah,
fours in the
When
corner of the
you
room.
come to this
Two
monolith
lights
to the
in
place,
there. Oh,
you're told that your friend is
Looks hot as
There's
fuck.
two blue lights, right? And then look at the mouth.
Want to play a game?
fuck you guys.
It's when the bottom panel turns, like the panel above turns completely black, and the bottom panel then sort of moves up, and he becomes unhappy.
Your friend is kind of undergoing procedures. We can take you to the labs. However, we'd appreciate if you not touch anything.
Sure. Don't know what kind of guess you have to go around touching things.
We don't we don't have many yet. No, most people don't touch things, but we have to warn you anyway.
Okay. I'll make sure not to
As
touch
they lead
things.
you to more or less not to say like they lead you a bit underground to a place where there are a few tanks on the side. Eventually they'll lead you to a room which opens up with a few tanks, and these are the not straight tank. This is kind of like slanted tank with him being inside, strapped to the bed, completely covered in liquid with a face mask on, with various tubes going into his side.
Is this me?
Yeah.
The marvels of medical science.
Oh yeah. No, nobody said it would be pretty.
Don't get it was it?
What, him or the medical? The fact he's
Yes. Well, actually,
You
he'll
know
never
in
be
Left
pretty.
4 Dead 2, the spitters.
Mm.
Imagine Shaggy's body looks like a male and not so green version of one of those.
Just very saggy.
Yeah, awful, and terrible.
Beautiful. Is he conscious in there?
Am I conscious
yes.
in there?
Hey, Shagster.
Can I move?
Well, as much as your being restrained allows you,
Yeah, I'm straight into the bed. I'm just
you're also
twitching.
kind of underwater.
I'm just twitching.
Oh, he's
Well,
not
as your
happy to
arms, your
do it.
legs, and your neck are restrained.
Is it? Are we can we put the telly on? Give him something to watch. It's got to be really boring.
There are no televisions here.
Can I get one?
If I were to say no,
Can I be heard shouting
would you
inside the
understand
tent?
why?
No.
You can hear